Hello everybody, welcome back. I am currently standing on top of my 2007 F650. So let me show you what I got going on here. So inside this little thing right here called the turbo, we have a silencer ring inside of the turbo. So we are going to take that out. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is take off anything that is connecting to the turbo, like an air box or an air hose. And you're just going to take that out or leave it sitting out of the way. As you can see by the long pry bar that I used, that was used to get my hose off from my air box. So it was pretty interesting, but I didn't show that, like, it was stuck on there. That's for sure. I don't know if you could see in there or not, but there's a black retaining clip that we have to take out, and then we take out the silencer ring and we do not have to put it back in there. It will make the turbo whistle louder. Let's go ahead and start. I'm going to take out the black retaining ring, find where the retaining ring comes together, take you a flathead, and pry out the first bit of it. Try not to scratch anything. And then with another tool, grab the end of it and just keep going around the retaining ring and working it out. Alright fellas, we got it out. We got our silencer ring out right here. I mean, sorry. This is our silencer ring. That's what we were getting out. This is our retaining ring that goes around it like that. I ended up taking out this sensor right here. I'm about to put it back on, plug it back in. You need to take that out to take out this retaining ring right here. Just be careful doing it. Not hard at all. It's first time doing it. I don't want to do it a second time. Also, my truck is just set up in a weird way anyway, and everything's real close together. Even getting to the oil filter on this thing is the hardest thing known to man. And yeah, so I'm gonna crank this up and let y'all hear the whistle on here, and maybe I won't blow up my engine or nothing, so, or send shrapnel anywhere, all that fun stuff. Anyway, yeah, enough of me talking. Let me put my air hose back on, tighten everything back up, put that sensor back in, plug it in, and then I'll turn her on. You'll be on a tripod and you can hear. Alright, so it's currently the next day, and I was just going to leave it at that silencer ring for the video, but it was just going to be like 3 minutes long, and I didn't want to, I wanted a little bit longer content. So a little while ago on this truck right here, whenever I bought it, I knew there were a few problems. Didn't know there was nothing too bad. It was fairly maintained, So let me just show you what I have run into. So we're going to open the door here. And what is that? This is a bolt. And you may be wondering to yourself, well, what does that have to do with anything significant on here? Well, if you look down here at the motor mount, which is that thing right there. There happens to not be a bolt in it. Yeah. But if you go around to the other side and you look over here, there is one. See it right there? So, but here's another funny thing. Let's go under the truck. You see that? That's the threads of the bolt. There's not a nut on it. And you see that hole? Yeah, that's where this bolt right here is supposed to go in. Neither of these had nuts on them. And I had to go to the store and grab some. And I'm going to, before I even go out and try to listen to the whistle of this turbo on the road, I'm going to put these bolts on and the nuts on, tighten it down, and we might be safe. So yeah, just watch me do that too, I reckon. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting on this bolt in. Let's go ahead and put this bolt in right here. I got me some washers and a lock nut at the store. I could only find the nylon lock nuts. I couldn't find the oh, what are they called? I can't think of the name of what they are. Yeah, washers go on before the nut, Brett. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a wrench on the top of the bolt. Then I'm going to put a this ratchet right here on the bottom. We're gonna get it done. Let me go get a deep socket, 24mm. You know, they say be smarter than what you're working with. They also say work smarter, not harder. And what's also said sometimes is get what you need the first time. And I did none of those things. And I lost a lot of time for no reason. So we got a deep socket. We got a new impact. They've mated, they have joined. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the way. Alright. This is this impact's maiden voyage. I got dirt in my eye, so let's go. Contact. There's dirt everywhere. Alright, that seemed to work. You know, it's a wonder how this engine has not bounced up, because there's no telling how many times, how far this thing has gone without these nuts on them and being tightened down. So it's a wonder how this motor hasn't shook or shifted and broke anything yet. I'm also going to need an extension right here, so I'll be right back. My jacket is catching on every possible thing that it can, just so it can make me mad, or it's telling me something. I don't know what it'd be, but it might be. Who knows? You know what they say, do it the hard way first, so you know what not to do. Alright, let's hammer down. should have cleaned off that bolt better, because I didn't do it at all. I cleaned off that other one whenever I took it out, and I just didn't do it on this one. But it's in there, and don't worry, I'm coming back with a wrench and making sure they're tight. So yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's tight. I like that DeWalt impact. That was a Christmas gift, and I'm very happy for it. All right, I'm gonna fire this thing up. I'm gonna bring you down the road with me, and we're gonna listen to everything together. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on a video, but we'll see. All right, come on, let's get to it. Okay, what I'm gonna do, go ahead and start it up. I'm gonna build air. I'm gonna put away all my tools, and I'll be back. Whenever I come back, we're gonna take it on a ride. Yeah, so I'm excited. All right, go ahead and release my brake here. Put on a seat belt. Put it in reverse. Go back up. First gear, boys. I can hear the turbo. You definitely won't be able to hear it on a video. Oh, it sounds good. Trying to keep you from shaking so much. That third gear is hard to get out of. We're rolling through this parking lot at about second gear. I guess I can teach you about floating. So we'll stop here. flat. So what floating is, I got a 6-speed transmission, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with the amount of gears you have. Really, you don't want to do it in cars. You just want to do it in bigger trucks. So, first thing you're going to do, you're always going to you're going to use your clutch for starting and stopping. So let's start going. Alright, so now we're going. We're going to bring it up to about 2,000 RPMs, then pull it back to second. And every time you hit 2,000 RPMs, you put in another gear. See, I'm going to stop. You're going to use the clutch. Don't push it down all the way. Put it back in first. So 2,000, shift to third, bring it up. 2,000, shift to fourth. Put your visor down because it's in your eye. Oh shit, back there now. I'm in fifth gear right now. It's the same for everything. Get 2,000, let your foot off the gas, and bring back your shifter. Downshifting is a little bit different. What you're going to do is you're going to let off the gas. You're going to bring your RPMs down to about 1,000 RPM, and then you're going to slip it out of gear. Just like that. Bring it up to 2,000 and then push it in gear. I'm not at my stop currently, but I'll show you. Get your brake a little bit. Bring it down to 1,000, a little above 1,000, take it out, up to 2,000, put it in gear. You do that all the way down to your desired gear. 1,000, 2,000, put in. Anyways, it's pretty neat. It doesn't take anything at all. It's pretty simple. Well, I say that. Y'all are probably thinking that, well, you've done it before. Once you get it, it's easy and you'll want to do it forever. Alright, well, that was me driving around. I hope you liked the video. If you watch it, I wanted to make the video a little longer than what it was going to be if I just did taking out the silencer ring. So I took that out, and I knew the video was just going to be like 3 minutes long. So I did, I noticed those 2 bolts, and I was like, that needs to be fixed now. And I wasn't going to drive the truck again until I got that stuff fixed. So I got that fixed, and I'm happy that's working. I don't have to worry about it anymore, don't have to worry about it destroying my fan shroud. So, just hit a little bump. Engine goes like that a little bit, Anyway, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment if you want, I'm enjoying doing this stuff. It's just a little daily adventure for me. Really, I can only post a video on the weekend and maybe make 2 videos and then post another one on Wednesday or something. So, yeah. Y'all have a great day. Late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And yeah, we'll see you the next time. Bye.